Hello, everybody. Good morning. God bless you, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Guten Morgen. That means in German, that means good morning and buenos dias. And I'm transmitting, estoy transmitiendo de Puerto Rico, la isla del encanto, Puerto Rico, from the enchanted island, Puerto Rico. I'm transmitting to you. Now, what I want to say today is that this is, I just want to talk. I want to speak to the man out there, the man just like myself, me, a man, not a woman, a man, also women too, but I'll get to you later. What I'm trying to say is, as a man, I learned my lesson. You know, I learned my lesson through my second marriage. My second marriage, it was terrible. It was, I couldn't believe what happened. It's it was like a smack in the face. You know, reality smacks you. And I learned by that mistake, by that marriage, the second marriage, I learned a lot. I learned so much that I'm gonna do all that is within my power, by the grace of God, by the help of God. Never ever again repeat that mistake. Ever, never again. I'm done. I'm done with getting married in a hurry. I'm done meeting somebody in a hurry. I'm done reaching conclusions without knowledge. You know, I'm telling you right now, people. I'm telling you right now. You gotta be careful who you meet. Not everything that glitters is gold. This is the problem with a lot of men. We see something glittering and we think it's gold. We see a beautiful woman. There's nothing wrong with a beautiful woman. There's nothing wrong that she has a curvy body. There's nothing wrong. She has, you know, all that stuff in her body, you know, and she's cute and all that stuff. There's nothing wrong in desiring that. There's nothing wrong in wishing that for yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. What is wrong is that you don't look ahead. You don't see ahead where this relationship is going to take you. She may not be pretty either. She could be a regular woman that doesn't got nothing, you know, nothing great about her. That goes for that too. But what I'm trying to say is that you got to foresee. You got to see above, beyond that, and find out where you're going to be for the next 5 years with that person. That's what you got to look at. Now, this is the problem, that we as men, sometimes women, men, because we don't mature that quick enough like women. Women mature faster than men, so they know more or less. And I just want to say that as a man, I'm talking to the men out there, please be careful. Watch out. Because there's a lot of women out there, I'm telling you, they got ridiculous, wicked motives. I'm telling you. They got women out there that are ridiculously evil, chaotic, toxic, but they don't show it to you right there. That's the trick. They don't show it to you. You don't see it. That's what happened with my second wife. I didn't see it. She was very beautiful. Oh, papi, I love you. Ay, papi, ay, negrito, tú eres chucho, más chocolate, bombón. And I fell for it. I fell. I said, wow, this is the woman I'm looking for. She's nice and beautiful. She's lovely. She's bien cariñosa. And I said, wow, This is the woman I'm looking for. This is it. So I proposed to her and I said, I want to marry you. I want you to marry me. She said, okay, no problem. Let's do it. So I waited a year and then I came back to Texas, Austin, Texas. I went to pick her up in McAllen, Texas, because she came from Mexico. And we went to Travis County. We got married. I paid $80. And that was it. And not until I moved to Mexico with her that she completely made a turn. She made a turn like I said, what the heck is this? And I mean, bro, I'm telling you, it was a total different person altogether what I saw in Austin, Texas. All that beauty thing and all that wonderful thing and that lovely thing, and I love you and you're beautiful and you're the greatest. Oh my God, all that went out the window. And I lived there 1 year with her. And it was a year of hell. It was a year, even though we had fun, even though we did a lot of things, we danced, we went out to eat a lot, we went here, we went to León, we went to Guanajuato, we went to Agua Caliente, we went to Acapulco, we went everywhere. But yet there was something there that I began to see, and I began to pray, and I said, God, help me. God, show me what am I missing. And little by little, the Lord began to point fingers. The Lord began to point out to me, this is what's wrong. And I began to see the mistake I did in rushing into this marriage. I was told by my nieces, Theo, wait. Do not rush. But because I was fooled into thinking that she was the greatest woman in the world, I didn't listen and I went and got married. So next time you meet somebody, let me give you a word of advice. Dear guys out there, watch. Keep your eyes peeled. Look out for signs. Find out what tickles her. What ticks her off. Find out what really gets her angry. Find out what really gets her to make sure that you do all that you can by the help of God and ask God for discernment. Because that's what we need, discernment. And believe me, if you ask God for discernment, you ask God for wisdom and all that kind of stuff, and God will direct you, God will show you the signs, God will point things out in her life that so you could make an adequate choice whether you want to continue or you want to back out. Because if I would have known that this woman was like this, I would have backed out a long time ago. Some people say, oh, you did that. That's not true because honestly, you were so in love with this woman. True. But if somebody would have told me who she really, really was, I would not have married her. Honestly, before God, I'm truthful. Because that's the way I am. I find out something about you that doesn't make sense. I go. I leave. I used to do that all the time. Every time I used to date somebody, I saw something in that person, I used to go, bye-bye. I used to cut out. Anyway, I made a mistake. So I'm telling all the men today, please, check that person out real good. Wait a year or two and find out what ticks this person off. Find out if she's toxic or she's a nice person. Find out if she's really a believer or not. Find out what she believes in. Find out what her thoughts on things. Find out what the heck is going on. So like that, you can make a proper decision to either go ahead or back out. That's all I'm saying. So please, this is why there's so many divorces out there. Because people don't test the waters. People don't have discernment. You gotta ask God for discernment. It's very crucial that every believer in Christ, I urge you in the name of the Lord, ask God for discernment. It's very crucial. You need that in order to see that person. So from now on, for the past 4 years I've been divorced, I've been asking God a lot of discernment. And every time I see a woman and I see something, I back out. I back out. I see something about that person, I already foresee where am I going to be with that person 5 years from now. That's why I don't get involved. And I'm going to wait on the Lord until I find the right, adequate woman for my life. Because this stuff is serious. You cannot afford to make another mistake. I'm not going to make no more mistakes. And that's enough. So guys, women, do the same thing. If you meet a guy, handsome, nice, whatever, check him out. Give him time. See what ticks him off. See what if he's toxic or not. Find out what hang-ups he has. Find out if he gets pissed off out of nowhere. If he's jealous. And this guy is on top of you. And wherever you go, he's following you around. Wherever you go, he want to find out where you at. He want to find out this, that. Get out of there. Run. Run. Because I'm telling you, once you get married, you're signing a contract, a death contract, put it that way. Because once you get married, that person is going to make your life miserable. And I've seen it happen. It's been happening for a very long time. So be very careful, please.